I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to read a book called Blueberries for Sal. This last week, I've been eating a lot of blueberries. My daughter-in-law, Lindsay, got some blueberries on sale, and I've been having blueberries in my cereal and just loving eating blueberries. This is called Blueberries for Sal. So let's see what happens. Oh, I just love this picture. Look at that. The old-fashioned kitchen. Almost looks like when I grew up and when I was a girl. Blueberries for Sal. One day, little Sal went with her mother to Blueberry Hill to pick blueberries. Little Sal brought along her small tin pail. You see it there? And her mother brought her large tin pail to put the berries in. "We will take our berries home and can them," said her mother. "Then we will have food for the winter." Little Sal picked 3 berries and dropped them in her little tin pail. Ka-plank, ka-plank, ka-plunk. She picked 3 more berries, and guess what she did? She ate them. Then she picked more berries and dropped 1 in the pail. Ka-plunk. And the rest she ate. Then little Sal ate all 4 blueberries out of her pail. How many did she have in there now? None. Little Sal hurried ahead and dropped a blueberry in her mother's pail. It didn't sound ka-plink because the bottom of the pail was already covered with berries. She reached down inside to get her berry back, and though she really didn't mean to, she pulled out a large handful because there were so many blueberries right up close to the one she had put in. Look at little Sal getting blueberries out of her mommy's big bucket. Her mother stopped picking and said, "Now, Sal, you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to take her berries home and can them for next winter." Her mother went back to her picking, but little Sal, because her feet were tired of standing and walking, sat down in the middle of a large clump of bushes. And guess what she ate? More blueberries. Oh my goodness, look at that. She just loves those berries. On the other side of Blueberry Hill, Little Bear came with his mother to eat blueberries. "Little Bear," she said, "eat lots of berries and grow big and fat. We must store up food for the long, cold winter." What do bears do in winter? Yes, they hibernate and sleep, so they have to get fatter to help them during the winter. Little Bear followed behind his mother as she walked slowly through the bushes, eating berries. Little Bear stopped now and then to eat berries. Then he had to hustle along to catch up with his mommy. Because his feet were tired of hustling, he picked out a large clump of bushes and sat down right in the middle, and guess what Little Bear ate? Blueberries! Oh my, he's just like little Sal. Over on the other side of the hill, little Sal ate all of the berries she could reach from where she was sitting. Then she started out to find her mother. She heard a noise from around a rock and thought, "That is my mother walking along." But it was a mother crow and her children, and they stopped eating berries and flew away saying, "Caw, caw, caw." Then she heard another noise in the bushes and thought, "That is surely my mother, and I will go that way." But it was Little Bear's mother instead. She was tramping along, eating berries and thinking about storing up food for the winter. Little Sal tramped right along behind her. Look at that. By this time, Little Bear had eaten all the berries he could reach without moving from his clump of bushes. Then he hustled off to catch up with his mother. He hunted and hunted, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. He heard a noise from over a stump and thought, That is my mother walking along. But it was little Sal's mother instead. She was walking along, picking berries and thinking about canning them for next winter. Little Bear hustled right along behind her. Little Bear and Little Sal's mother and Little Sal and Little Bear's mother were all mixed up with each other among the blueberries on Blueberry Hill. Look at that. I love the pictures in this book. Little Bear's mother heard Sal walking along behind and thought it was Little Bear. And she said, "Little Bear, munch, munch, eat all you can possibly hold. Gulp, swallow." Little Sal said nothing. She picked 3 berries and dropped them kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk in her small tin pail. Little Bear's mother turned around to see what on earth could make a noise like kaplunk. "Grrr," she cried, choking on a mouthful of berries. "This is not my child. Where is Little Bear?" She took one good look and backed away. She was old enough to be shy of people, even a very small person like Little Sal. Then she turned around and walked off very fast to hunt for Little Bear. Little Sal's mother heard Little Bear tramping along behind and thought it was Little Sal. She kept right on picking and thinking about canning blueberries for next winter. Oh, I just love these pictures. Little Bear padded up and peeked into her pail. Of course, he only wanted to taste a few of what was inside, but there were so many, and they were so close together that he tasted a tremendous mouthful by mistake. "Now, Sal," said Little Sal's mother, without turning around, "you run along and pick your own berries. Mother wants to can these for next winter." Little Bear tasted another tremendous mouthful and almost spilled the entire pail of blueberries. Oh, that Little Bear. Little Sal's mother turned around and gasped, "Oh, my goodness, you are not Little Sal. Where, oh, where is my child?" Little Bear just sat munching and swallowing and licking his lips. Little Sal's mother slowly backed away. She was old enough to be shy of bears, even very small bears like Little Bear. Then she turned and walked away quickly to look for Little Sal. She hadn't gone very far before she heard kaplunk, kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk, kaplink, kaplink, kaplunk. She knew just what made that kind of a noise. Little Bear's mother had not hunted very long before she heard a hustling sound that stopped now and then to munch and swallow. She knew just what made that kind of sound. Little Bear. Little Bear and his mother went home down one side of Blueberry Hill, eating blueberries all the way and full of food stored up for next winter. And Little Sal and her mother went down the other side of Blueberry Hill, picking berries all the way, and drove home with food to can for next winter. A whole pail of blueberries and 3 more besides. Can you see that? Look at that. Wow. And here's Little Sal back at home with her mommy, and they're going to be canning blueberries for next winter. Blueberries for Sal. What a great story that is. Oh, I love it. And I'm going to read one more little critter story tonight. And this one is called I Was So Mad. Have you ever felt mad at someone or something? Yes, I think we've all felt that way. Look at him. I was so mad. I wanted to keep some frogs in the bathtub, but Mom wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I wanted to play with my little sister's dollhouse, but Dad wouldn't let me. I was so mad. I wanted to play hide and seek in the clean sheets, but Grandma said, "No, you can't." I was just so mad. I wanted to water the garden, but Grandpa said, "No, you can't do that." I was so mad. So I decided to decorate the house, but Grandpa said, "No, you can't do that either." Was I ever mad? Dad said, "Why don't you play in the sandbox?" I didn't want to do that. Mom said, "Why don't you play on the slide?" I didn't want to do that either. I was just too mad. I wanted to practice my juggling show instead, but Mom said, "No, you can't." I wanted to tickle the goldfish, but Mom said, "Leave the goldfish alone." "You won't let me do anything I want to do," I said. "I guess I'll run away." That's how mad I was. So I packed my wagon with my favorite toys, and I packed a bag of cookies to eat on the way. Oh, he was really mad, wasn't he? Then I walked out the front door, but my friends were going to the park to play ball. "Can you come too?" they asked. "Can I go?" And Mom said I could. That was nice. I'll run away tomorrow if I'm still so mad. You think he's going to be so mad tomorrow? I don't think so. I think he's going to forget it all, and he's just going to want to hug his grandma and grandpa and Mom and Dad and have fun. So sometimes, though, we all feel mad, don't we? And that's okay. It's okay to have those feelings, and just maybe count to 10 when you get mad. Take a deep breath. Think about it. Talk to an adult. Go and jump rope or ride your bike. Think of something that's really wonderful. And before you know it, you're going to feel a lot better. Anyway, I love you. And good night. I'm going to just... Did you catch it? I saw you catch it. Good night. I love you.
Amen.